Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. It is time for Thriller Thursday. Okay, welcome back guys. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you all for hanging out with me and supporting my channel. So this week I went back to last year. Hold on, I'm looking this up. I went back to last April to a book that I read, and it was The Wife Between Us by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Buchanan. I read something else by them, or by these two authors before. I don't remember what the book was, but I just didn't care for it. I think that these two authors are hit or miss, you know, for a lot of people. I know it is for me. And, you know, you might get one that you really love, and then the next one, not so much. But what happened with me with this book was I read the synopsis, and it really drew me in, and it really made me want to read this book. So I'm going to read you the synopsis for those of you who have not read this book, and you'll understand why. When you read this book, you will make many assumptions. You will assume you are reading about a jealous ex-wife. You will assume she is obsessed with a replacement, a beautiful younger woman who is about to marry the man they both love. You will assume you know the anatomy of a tangled love triangle. Assume nothing. So I read that, and I knew that I wanted to read this book. I wanted to give them another shot, and I did, and I'm glad that I did. There is a lot of thrillery aspects in this book. You get strung along a lot of the time, and regardless of what that synopsis says, you do assume everything, because that is where the authors take you. Your mind is reeling by the time you get to, you know, the build-up, you know, after the build-up is over and you get to the final moment of the book, and that whole time your mind is just going and going and going, and you think you know everything that is going on, and you really don't. I know as I was reading this, I'm like, this is gonna happen, and you just strung along, and you're just like, I was hanging on by the skin of my teeth. I wanted to know what was going on, and I think they did that build-up part very, very well in this book, and I love when it comes to a head, and you're just barely hanging on. And like I said, regardless of what that synopsis says, you will assume. I know I did. I assumed I knew what was going to happen next. And I really didn't. And it was written really, really great. And I was so glad it was so much better than the other book that I read. I've not read anything else by these two authors yet, but I don't know. We'll see what I run into. This one, I thought I owned the book, but apparently I read it on my Kindle. So I will be looking for more of their stuff. If you have read anything by these two authors, let me know what you think about their writing, and if they mesh well together. Because that other book, I didn't feel like it flowed very well. This one flowed much, much better. I wish I could remember what that book was that I read by them. I should have looked that up. But I know I DNF'd the book. I know I didn't finish that story. I don't even have the book still. I think it was one that I had from Book of the Month. I don't know for sure. But anyway, like I said, if you've read these two authors, let me know your thoughts about their writing down in the comments. If you have any other books by these two authors that you think I might enjoy, let me know that as well, and I will certainly look into it. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.